Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've come with the next prelims paper for geography subject for both arts and science streams. I've got several comments from the viewers asking me the queries related to the subject and writing paper strategy. So answering the few comments, I'll start now. The first question was which are the things we must prefer first? So, according to me, you should always start with the textbook, read the textbook carefully. After the textbook, then you can go with the reliable or you can go with Navneet most likely book. And in case if you don't have both the things, you can go with the question bank. Second question was that all the questions will come from the question bank or not. Till date, whichever papers have finished, like physics, chemistry, maths, and bio, the whole paper didn't come from the question bank. The same case is going to happen in the case of geography also, but still, I'm very much sure that 50% questions definitely will come from the question bank. So you don't have to worry about it. The third question is what type of diagrams will come in the paper. So in the case of diagrams, if we speak, the diagram of demographic transition theory is important. The diagram of settlements like linear settlements, rectangular settlements, triangular settlements, radial settlements. So these diagrams definitely there are 100% chances that they will come. It may come, draw a population pyramid. So it might be constructive, it might be stationary. So that also diagram may come for the paper. So I hope I have answered few comments and the queries of the students. Now we'll come with the question paper. So this is the next paper where you can see the same guidelines are given, that all the questions are compulsory. You can draw the relevant graphs, diagrams wherever necessary. Use of stencil is allowed. You can bring world map stencil and you can show the things whatever you want to show. Then map stencil is also allowed. Next is we'll start with the first question. The first question is complete the following chain, where you have three columns like column A, B and C, and then we have do as direct. In the case of do as direct, it is same like MCQs, where you have four options. Out of four options you have to select any one relevant option. Next is question C. You have to just see the two statements and then you have to say the assertion and reasoning statements are giving the correct explanation or not. So here again you have four options. Out of these four options you have to check the relevant one. This is the most confusing question where the toppers also lose their marks. So very carefully and wisely you have to think 3-4 times before you finalize your answer in this question. Next is identify and write the incorrect factor. So here you have to find the odd man out. Sometimes it may come identify the correct factor and sometimes it may come identify the incorrect factor. Read the question properly and then only you have to solve the answer. Next is question number 2. Give geographical reasons. So in this you have 5 geographical reasons. Out of them you have to solve any 4. Next is question 3. Distinguish between. In distinguish between any 3 you have to solve. They may ask you 4 or they may ask you 5. From that you have to solve any 3. Next is question 4a. So this is a question which is based on map. So you have to note down these locations. Now whatever location is given in this, an international airport in India. This is also important. It has been asked many a times. Then sparsely populated region in India. Even this question is asked many a times in the previous year's question paper. जापान के बारे में भी बहुत बार पूछा गया है. So you can just see where is Japan. Then we have Panama Canal. This is also one of the favorite question of the paper setter and it is definitely asked in the map section. Dogger Bank fishing area is also very very important. You must know where is Dogger Bank. Then we have Thar Desert, an important port in India. So all these locations which you can see in this paper, they are really very important and definitely 2-3 points from this may come in the examination. Next is draw the relevant diagram and the short note question is there. So you can see a table is given. Based on this table 4 questions or 5 questions are asked. You just have to go through the table and answer the following question. Short notes may be 4 short notes are given, any 3 you have to solve, which will carry total 12 marks. Then we have a passage, a paragraph, and then a question set of 6 questions are given for this paragraph. Next is section B, draw the neat label diagram. So 3 questions are given, out of 3 only 2 you have to solve. So 1 mark is for the diagram and 1 mark is for the label. Next is the last question, that is question 7, where one question carries total 8 marks. So see here, the question is, why transportation system is important in the development of a nation? And second question is, discuss the relationship between geography and other subject. So whichever is the most relevant question, which answer you can solve properly, go by that answer, and then only you can get the whole marks. In the case of the second question, discuss the relationship between geography and other subject, in that you can draw the diagram. Okay, so this is all about the practice prelims paper. I hope you practice it more nicely before the examination, which will help you to get good marks in your final examination. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel.